Jamie Lee Curtis is an all-time favorite of folks watching NCIS. Her time on the show was a brief one, but she managed to leave her mark, which is why everyone wants to know what she thinks of her ex-co-star's exit on the show. Is she happy with it, or does she have other feelings? In today's video, we'll be talking about how Jamie Lee Curtis really feels about Mark Harmon leaving NCIS and other related news. So keep watching. First up, Jamie Lee Curtis as a guest star. NCIS has always been inviting guest stars to play characters on the show for a brief period of time, from John Cryer to Drew Carey, even the former First Lady Michelle Obama. We've seen them all. Jamie Lee Curtis is also included in the list. She managed to bring her own charm to the show as she played the character of Dr. Samantha Ryan back in 2012. Jamie took the role of Agent Gibbs' love interest, who is played by actor Mark Harmon. Curtis's character was a strong-willed career woman. She was a single mom working for the Office of the Inspector General in the Department of Defense. Jamie was clearly made for this role. Even the showrunner, Gary Glassberg, was in love with her from the very start. Back when he brought her on the show, Gary said that he was expecting some real chemistry between Ryan and Gibbs, which is exactly what the duo delivered. Curtis's stay on the show was for 5 episodes only, even though some fans wanted her to stay a little longer. Still, the relationship between the two characters kept fans hooked throughout the episodes. And it seems like the chemistry on screen didn't differ much from the chemistry off screen. What is their relationship like? Surprisingly, this isn't the first time the two stars have worked together. The two played husband and wife on the Freaky Friday remake back in 2003. The two have made some very fond memories working alongside one another. When interviewed about her time on set, Jamie Lee told ET Online that she's very fond of Harmon, and the same goes for him. She said that she wasn't going to lie and say that it was horrible or difficult to play with him. Instead, she's happy to have it. Back when Jamie took on the role of Dr. Samantha Ryan, Harmon had nothing but positive things to say about his fellow co-star. He said that Jamie's great and that they're all glad that she's coming to play with them in their little sandbox. According to Outsider, Harmon called her a gift for the show. Talk about sweet. Speaking about her time on set, Harmon said that Jamie's a treat to have on set. Everyone loves her. He says she'll say that if you ask her. How did she react to Harmon leaving the show? Unfortunately, longtime star of the show Mark Harmon made his exit from the show last year. It was obviously heartbreaking for the entire fandom. It seems like Jamie Lee shared similar feelings on the matter. When she heard the news, she went on Instagram to send an emotional message to her co-star. She wrote that she just heard that her friend Mark Harmon is leaving his leadership position with NCIS CBS. Jamie added that doing the 5 episodes alongside Mark and his team, both on camera and off camera, was an unexpected delight for her career. She also recalled her favorite line from the show. She said that it was when she was coming down from his bedroom and said, "Practice makes perfect." The line certainly worked for him and his Gibbs character. She appreciated Harmon and ended her note by saying that Gary would be so proud of him. All in all, it seems like there's nothing but good vibes between the two. Now that we've discussed what Jamie had to say about Mark leaving, let's dig into some other NCIS news. First, we have Vance quitting the agency. The latest promo for NCIS didn't promise rainbows and unicorns, as it hinted at a tragic outcome for director Vance's daughter Kayla. Season 19 will be airing its next episode on Monday, where director Leon Vance, who's played by Rocky Carroll, will be joining the team for their next mission. Fans are pumped up to see him perform in the field. It'll certainly make for good entertainment. However, most of them find themselves biting their nails ever since the new promo has been released. In the trailer, we saw Nick Torres, played by Wilmer Valderrama, offering his services as both investigator and Kayla's babysitter. The episode will mark the first time Kayla will be joining the team in the field. Unfortunately, her mission takes a turn for the worse as she's kidnapped, forcing her father Vance to spring into action. Agent Torres wasn't happy at all with Kayla showing up in the field. Torres said Kayla wouldn't be getting a paper cut on her watch, but now Kayla is kidnapped, so that can't be good at all. In the released images, we can see director Vance and Nick peering around the corner with guns in their hands. Needless to say, tensions are at an all-time high. Some fans suspect that everything will turn out for good, but a majority of them think that things could take a turn for the worse, forcing fans to quit the agency. We'll have to wait to find out. Next, Michael Weatherly fuels return rumors. It seems like actor Michael Weatherly loves messing with the feelings of every NCIS fan. The actor played the much-beloved Tony DiNozzo on the show for 13 seasons. Michael made his exit from the show back in 2016 and moved on to new projects, The Bull being the most noteworthy one. However, Bull is coming to an end after a glorious 6-season run. Obviously, that means Michael will be free now. Some fans suspect that he might be coming back to NCIS. The actor's cryptic posts might have a hand or two in fueling these rumors. Over the months, Michael has been taking to social media to mention NCIS in various kinds of posts. We've seen him post pictures in his NCIS cap and recall fond memories from the set. Recently, on March 1st, the actor posted a minute-long video of himself where he was in bed rewatching an old NCIS episode. In the video, Michael could be seen quoting the scene that he was playing out, and he was apparently having a lot of fun doing it. The scene he was watching was where Tony mistook Gibbs for a suspect and was running to track him down. Michael also referenced the moment on Twitter. A lot of fans think Michael's playing with them and might be hinting at a return. A few were seen begging him to come back to the show for one final reunion. It'd certainly be nice. Up next, NCIS Sydney is announced. Recently, CBS announced the third spinoff for everyone's favorite show. We've got a Hawaii version, a Los Angeles version, and now we're getting one set in Australia. CBS is certainly expanding the show's universe. You would think that fans would be happy with such a move, but in fact, it's the opposite. Many from the fandom have voiced concerns following these announcements. Some are of the opinion that with the network's 3 new series, they might decide to abandon the original show. Mark Harmon, who was the main attraction, left the show a long time ago, which doesn't help the cause. As the show heads into its 20th season, the network may not feel like continuing it. Of course, that'd be a bad move because the old diehard fans of the show might not receive the spinoff all too well. NCIS LA is great, but it's let go of its core characters over the years, and no one knows if NCIS Hawaii will be making a return. All in all, the fandom is in quite a disarray. But to be honest, there's not much to worry about, since this is all mere speculation, and the network hasn't signaled any such plans yet. Lastly, pregnancy rumors on NCIS LA. Speaking of NCIS LA, it seems like we might be welcoming a new character on the show. Kenzie Bly, played by Daniela Rua, and Marty Deeks, played by Eric Christian Olsen, reunited with their team in the recent episode. The series returned to CBS after the season break owing to the Olympics, and it didn't hold back at all. The new episode was jam-packed with action and emotions. During the episode, the team was busy tracking down an influencer, Gua Knight, who happened to be the daughter of the U.S. ambassador. She had disappeared mysteriously, so naturally, the team was searching her room for possible clues. As Deeks and Kenzie searched her place, they decided to discuss modern parenting and whether kids need a phone. Deeks straight up said no, making Kenzie scoff at his response. Deeks explained no phone means no social media, no chat rooms, and no internet trolling. While fans could debate on Deeks' response, they were simply overjoyed to hear their favorite couple discussing children. Many took to social media to discuss if this could be possible foreshadowing. Maybe Kenzie is pregnant? Of course, everyone wants a Densey baby. We're just gonna have to wait to see how this plays out. And that's a wrap for this video. What do you think of Jamie and Mark's relationship? What do you think of a possible Densey baby? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. We'll catch you next time with another video. Bye now!